channel, guys. You joined us for season 63. It's episode 38 and it's league match 26. And another tricky game. Yeah, all the big teams are queued up to play us. We've got Radicals this time, who we are visiting, and they want to get some serious revenge on us because we beat them in the home leg. And Radicals, they are third in the Bundesliga. They were second a couple of games ago, but look at that. 4-4-2, their team rating is, this formation, team rating is a very respectable 90. Yeah, look at that form. 3 draws out of the last 5. That's why they've dropped down a place. Whereas the Double R's, we are 10th in the Bundesliga. Our form's all over the place as well. But I'm not surprised with all the injuries we've got. Look at that, decimated defence. And our first team goalie is still crocked. So we are going in 4-3-3. We've got Iguano, Bikey and Ryman. They're 3 second teamers in the team. And we're going in on 76. So it's a massive gap between 76 and 90. And we are playing away. That's why we are in our red shirts. So let's go over to ITSAGOAL, which I'm sure it won't be. 34,010 watts, league match 26. Kick-off and Radicals, they are all over us from the start. Van scores after 4 minutes and we are 1-0 down already. But as the game goes on, we're gaining more possession. We've got the possession, but we're just not getting the chances. Radicals are huffing and puffing. They're putting goals left, right and centre. But we managed to hold them off. So we go in 1-0 at half-time. But when the second half kicked off, it's about even Stevens when it comes to possessions, but Radicals, they're just creating the chances. We are not, as the game goes into the last few minutes. It's only a matter of time. Dougal scores on 84, and as the game goes into full time, goes into injury time, last minute, it's the Bellers. We finally get a shot on goal, and that is how the game ends. So it's a loss. Would have liked to draw, but Radicals get their sweet revenge on us for their defeat. So let's get over to ITSAGOAL, where we could go through the match stats and it tells a story. So let's get into this one. Radicals 2, Ready Bean Rangers 1. It's official, and look at that, 52% as opposed to 48% possession. So pretty much even Stevens in possession, but with all that, tick-attack football, we only had 3 shots, 2 of which on target. 1 of those has gone in. Whereas Radicals, look at that, they created all the chances. 20 shots, no less. 12 on target and 2 have gone in. So Ryman, can't blame him. Second team goalie, he did well. And Bikey, second team defender, they did well to just keep it down to 2 goals. Saka, our sweeper, gets man of the match, which I think just tells you just how how much pressure was put on our defence. So let's get over to the Bundesliga and compare the results for match day 26. Here we go. It's iTrack Mind 2, Super Mario Kart 2. We got FC Spartak have beaten Hitchin FC 3-0. Fire Squirrels 2, Guardians 2. So the top 6 tussle there, and honours are even. Looks like a last minute equaliser for Guardians. Wow. Hemmerfield Village have gone down 1-2 to Greenholm Rangers. Intermalaga 3, Victoria Swanshausen 1. Lancaster Redmond and Southport Wanderers 2-2 draw. That's despite Duncan for Southport getting a straight red on 74. There's the Radicals Double R's result. Scandinavian Masters have gone down 1-2 to Borussia Corsham. So the bottom place club get 3 points. That's a good away result for them. Surfers Ocker have beaten As Academy 2-0, and Wandering Rovers have gone down to Aardvark. So convincing win to Aardvark, 3-1 on that one. Right, so let's get into the league table then. And after 26 games, we can see Intermalaga. They're still 11 points clear. So obviously clear favourites for champs once again. Then Greenholm Rangers, Radicals, look at that, on a knife edge, 60 points each. It's literally just goal difference stopping them. FC separating them. FC Spartak have gone up to 5th. Guardians have gone down to 6th. Double R's, we retain 10th in the league, and looking at 3 teams are joint 35, literally goal difference separated. 3 goal difference separating 3 teams. Wow. And as we go down, we've got Southport Wanderers. So they have elongated the gap. The gap is now 9 between safety, Southport Wanderers, and relegation, Hitchin FC. So all to play for throughout the Bundesliga. Right, let's get into some Runnymede Rangers business. And here we go. We've got staff contract renewal. So let's get... So Kariko, our scout, he'll be staying on with us. So happy days. And look at his transfer talks. We are in for a centre-back. So we've got negotiations tonight. Hopefully we can get this one across the line because we need to strengthen that defence. And wow, look at this. This is what every manager wants to see. Youth player available for selection. So we have promoted, it's Tanaka. He has joined us. So we promoted him at the end of the last episode and he has now joined us. So let's go to transfers where we can see, it's double R's. Here we go, Tanaka. We've got a midfielder, a central midfielder, 17 years old, and he's going to be a useful squad player. Look at that, he's got some 80s, 89. Wow, so he's not bad. He's got 80s to 90s throughout, and we need to get him up to speed ASAP. So right-footed, yeah, let's get him up to first team standards, which I consider is 70 skill or more. And yeah, he's another player that's going to fit straight into our youth squad, our first squad, our reserve team squad, yeah. So, right, let's have a look at these other transfers, because look at that, Flying Squirrels have got 19 million in the bank from Radicals. They've got Loncar, so another player rated 90, older player 29, and they paid 19.3 mil for him. And if you go down, we've got Guardians have sold Seddon for 17 million. So they've sold a defensive midfielder for 17 million, just over. And we've got iTrap Mind, wow, have received 51 million from Newcastle United. They sold their wonderkid striker. And yeah, 51 million on the nose has gone into iTrap's Mind bank account. Wow, it's a good day for iTrap Mind. Well, that was yesterday. Right, so that is it for Runnymede Rangers business. Let's get into match day because we are back in the league. And I'll just show you what a torrid time we've had over the last 4 games. As we go down, look, played the big boys. It started off with Surfers Locker, Inter Malaga, FC Spartak Radicals. So we managed to get 3 points at that last 12. Now look at our next few. We've got Lancaster Redmond, Hemmingfield. That's a 6-pointer. Fly Squirrels, top 6 team, and Wandering Rovers hoping to get 3 points from them as it goes difficult again with Guardians and Greenholm Rangers. So can we get another 9 points from our next 4 games? Well, we shall see, because let's go to match day because we are against Lancaster Redmond in the league. Here we go. So Lancaster Redmond, they are 14th in the Bundesliga, and we're going in as much as we can. We're pretty much leaving the team intact, and yeah, we are going in 4-3-1-2. And Quiperon comes in. He's the only change as a whole player, so we're going in 4-3-1-2 on 78 team rating. Whereas Lancaster Redmond, look at that, got 70s, 60s throughout. We should be able to do them hopefully, and they're going in 4-5-1, so they're packing out that midfield. So I might change this for 4-4-2. We shall see. We are at home as well. So we've got 75 versus 78. So we have got the edge on them, and hopefully we can get 3 points from this game. Right, that is it for this episode. And yeah, 2-1 losers against Radicals, but hoping we get a 3 points tomorrow. And yeah, it's always good when you get a youth player join the squad. So guys, if you've got any comments on what you just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs and wind down and subscribe. Smash the likes. And as always, don't just tune in, join in on the best football manager game out there. Thanks for watching.